All right, let's do this. So, I had my second. Well, Collab would have assumed that we streamed, but I did play a game with a second VTuber, and we are I'm extremely happy I did. I'm just such a fucking lousy gamer, and I feel really bad that my lack, I need to I need to get good. But my lack of skill really kind of showed through. Another thing that happened, and another thing that we're going to be doing real soon, is we're moving the art streams here. We're moving them to YouTube. And we are going to see if that helps combat my anxiety over freaking the subscribers that keep coming and going. I mean, we went up 3. I mean, I can see us going back down 3. Like, literally, I'm just waiting for it to just drop. It kind of drives me a little bit fucking crazy. And it shouldn't, because the numbers don't matter, or do they? And I still I would love, and it's kind of ironic that I'm moving the art streams to YouTube. I would love to have emotes and things like that. The things that I have on Twitch, I would love to have them. And it looks like the cost is basically bringing all of the bad stuff that Twitch has here to YouTube. Being monetized, being an affiliate, has never been the answer or the goal or the way that when I started YouTube, well, I started kind of blind, so I didn't even know what was there. And I don't know what being an affiliate is. I don't know how much control I have over the custom emotes and things like that. I just know that I will have emotes, or the ability to put emotes in. That's it. I don't even know anything about it. And it sucks that people don't talk about it. It really does. It's absolutely horrible. And here's what makes it even worse. If people do talk about it, that's the type of videos I'm not getting. I'm not getting that shit. I'm not getting any of it. I am so far behind the curve that it's just ridiculous. I remember when I became, before I became an affiliate, nobody told me what to expect. Nobody told me how much fucking reading there is with becoming an affiliate and how to set things up and everything like that. There was a lot. It was to become a Twitch affiliate. It was a big fucking deal. And every step of the way, I basically allowed people in on it. Every step of the way. I was less forthcoming the second time around than the first time around. And those videos are all gone. But I definitely gave everybody my view, where I was at, what this looks like. And no, I had nobody. I had zero people trying to tell me how to do, how to go, how to what steps I need to take, how to protect myself. These are things I would love to have known. All the shit, even YouTube does a lot more of it with the creator thing and everything like that, but it's all bullshit. It's all assuming that you're monetized. It's all assuming that you're already an affiliate. It does not care about people who are like me, who've gone years without becoming monetized. All that creator corner bullshit that YouTube does, it's a freaking waste of time. I've watched a lot of them. I've done a lot of the thing. If it's changed, I'm sorry. They've already burned me out on it. None of it's helpful, and none of it gets into the real problem, is because they're trying to promote YouTube. Twitch just has a secrecy thing. I watched it amongst freaking people who were just becoming affiliate and everything like that. I watched it. Like, all of a sudden I was asking questions and they didn't have fucking answers for me. And I knew that they had it. I knew that they knew what went on. Hell, nobody even told me that it was going to take a couple days for the affiliate to go through. That you have to get approved. And that's after you fill out everything. So the thing here, if you don't feel like going back and going through all the videos of when I became an affiliate, and I did it all through here too, so it's all in the early takes of this. My disdain towards, this started because I was wanting to do more videos on YouTube, because I was fucking pissed off at Twitch. But yeah, nobody told me that it took a couple days, which it does. And that time doesn't go until after you fill out all the paperwork, until after you sign the contract, until after you do all the work that you need to do, so that they know that they can tax you. The government will tax you without taxing them. So basically, if you make $5, you get taxed on the $5, whether you give them $5 back to Twitch or not, because they're not getting taxed on it. cover all those costs. It's like yeah, it's I can't even begin to tell you. Like my merch page, the original merch page, everything that they told me I was going to make, I made. Right down to the penny. They said you're going to make $10 on this product or $5 on this product. They gave you $5 on that product. With Fourth Wall, they don't do that. So, I sold a hoodie, or a really awesome person bought a hoodie. But what they didn't tell it, what they made it seem like is that I was making a pretty good profit on it. Right? So, let's say I was supposed to make $10 on it. I think that's what I was supposed to make. It's $10 on it. Well, they have handling costs, which they charge the person that they sold it to. They charge them all these other things and taxes and everything like that. And then they charge me. So, after charging me and everything is said and done, and I did throw in a little card, which did not come out as nicely as I wanted it to, and it was a fucking waste of money. For 25 cents, I can have a card written that gets put in there as well. And it was only supposed to be 25 cents, so it would have meant that I made $9.75, but I made $7. I made $7. It's fucked up. But I don't have a merch page to make money. I gave myself a severe everything is under a severe discount anyway, and that's partly because of fucking tariffs and all the other bullshit. Oh yeah, tariffs. When I bought stuff online, I got charged for the extra shipping. But Twitch and YouTube and all that other stuff, it's just, I don't even know where I'm going to be. I have a little bit more affinity towards YouTube. YouTube has never given me anything. I have a lot of disdain towards Twitch. But Twitch I've earned $200 on Twitch in the 4 years that I've had it. Yeah. It ain't worth it. I'm glad I don't do it for the money. Yes. All that fucking bullshit. And the only reason I even care is because it just feels like a lot of work for nothing. I'm not becoming popular. It's okay. I realize that. And people who are subscribing to me and who are watching this know that I guess I'm a hard watch. This isn't catching on. Doing something different isn't catching on. People aren't watching these videos. Basically, it's just a video diary, and it's for myself. And I know that. And you, the one person who is watching this, I mean, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, you have no idea. It means the world to me. The 3 subscribers that I just recently got, you guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. When you know, I tout myself as an artist, and I'm really not doing art. I tout myself as, this. I'm really not doing things that people are going to want to see. I know it's something that I like watching. I like watching other artists draw. I love it. I think it's great. It's a really good way to pass the time. But one of the things that I've been doing recently is I've been drawing and listening to people draw. And it just doesn't quite equate. Nothing equates. I think I'm just getting disillusioned by the whole thing. And to put it even bluntly, my depression definitely plays a role in all of it. I'm stubborn enough that I stick things out way longer than I should. I played Marvel Rivals, and last night, and it was a mess. A mess. It was a mess. I didn't have my microphone turned on. I don't know why my microphone was turned off. I tried to talk to people. I was listening to people who had their microphones on. We were totally disorganized, totally freaking doing our own thing. And I do not know how to fucking use the powers. So when I don't even know how to use Deadpool. So it didn't really matter. It didn't really matter that I changed to the thing or played the Punisher or whatever, what the fuck ever. I don't know. And I never researched it. I don't know how to play it. And I think what I'm going to be doing tonight what I'm going to be doing tonight with Marvel Rivals is I'm going to be looking up on how to play Deadpool. What the keystrokes are. What all that stuff. I'm going to be doing. It's going to be freaking a mess with the setup. And I'm going to do pugs. Because I don't have enough friends that play Marvel Rivals that want to play with me. I had somebody recently tell me, they're like going, "Oh, you play so late at night." I do? I do? I don't know. I just one of the interesting things that I recently did was I went through the free-to-play catalog on Steam, and I even looked up like popular free-to-play games, and I downloaded most of them. And where I'm going to be at, because I wanted to do one that's a collab, which is a community game, and I wanted to do one that's a solo game every week. I'm just going to do two. And I'm at the point where with the art, it's like I might as well just do the art off stream. People are not going to be able to watch their being getting made anymore. I'm going to slowly phase that section out of it. I'm thinking of when to do a karaoke stream. Sunday's going to be always. The reason Sunday is game night is because Blood Bowl is going to coincide with football, American football. I've got to clarify that. It's going to coincide with American football, and I am going to make a brand new. I'm going to start it up brand new. I am going to do a win-lose record. With my team. And, we're going to be orcs. And that's the plan for that to end this year. With my 6-year anniversary being the conclusion, the final. I don't know other people building teams. I would love to have it being a whole group thing where I actually play against other people. I'm going to win-lose. It's going to have a win-lose record. But we're going to just play against the computer. We're going to do a season. I do know that my how much I've actually played with the teams that I have. We're going to really be, and I put myself at a huge disadvantage. I'm gonna do what I can do. if I just turn into a gaming streamer, that's fine. I would say that I'm going to learn how to rig again. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm going to say that I'm going to finish the cue pool dancing. I don't know. I really don't. I would love to do karaoke again. And that will probably be a Twitch only stream. Which might get exported, maybe. But I would love to do that again. It is one of those things that I've really dropped off. And I think that, doing 4Arts just doesn't. I have to figure out what day to do it. Right now we are Sunday. I know it's Saturday right now, but by the time you guys even get the chance to even watch this video, it's going to be Sunday anyway. And my first stream is Sunday, and it's Sunday morning. We're gonna do it. But yeah, I think getting back into seeing will definitely help my speaking voice. I think it went leaps and bounds, and now that I've stopped doing it for years, I think it really has shown that where it's fallen off, and I really need to get back into it. And eventually I need to sing my lore video, my lore song. And I think that could help. Could definitely help. But we want to get into more consistent, more routine. It's something I'm not very good at, and I have to really start having that happen. I think what I've lost is the narrative. One of the great things about last year is that even though I only did 5 streams, I did the streaming when I wanted, how I wanted, and what I wanted to stream. And there is a part of me that misses a lot of that. And one of the things about being consistent has taught me is one, there's no great, what do you call it? Influx of people and people watching and people even paying attention. Most of the people know me. Most of the people who know of me, it's probably the best way to say it, because I don't have a connection to most people who've either subscribed or followed me on Twitch, or followed me on Blue Sky, or followed me wherever they're connected to me. Most people don't even know what I am, what I do, how I do it. Most people have not watched a morning commute. I laugh because even if I got everybody, for the 4 years that I've been on Twitch, even if I had everybody on Twitch following me here on YouTube, I still would not have enough people to be monetized. Even if it was enough, which is not, you take all 5 years that I've been a streamer and you add it all up together, it still would not equal it still would not equal enough to even make a dime here on YouTube. That's where I'm at. Let me fix my steering wheel. That's where we're at. So why not do fucking karaoke? Why not freaking just have like a freaking, fuck off stream? Which is what the weekly schedule was supposed to, the weekly wrap up. That's what that was supposed to be. It's just basically a fuck off session for 2 hours of me talking about what I plan to do. This, what I'm talking about right now. And I don't. Just kind of like a hangout. I wish I had a bunch of people that I would, kind of have like a peanut gallery or bean gallery, chiming in to say things. It is what it is. Cool beans in the comments below. It doesn't have to be cool beans. It could be whatever you want. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for watching. Like, that is the most important thing. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I really do. All right? Take care of yourselves and be well. Me and Tiny Deadpool signing out.